Marker.
This message sponsored by Kellogg's.
All the me I can be. Man, when I first joined this group, I thought I was tough. I had trouble learning and remembering the dance moves. Then I noticed the other guys always say breakfast, so I tried it. I had the energy to get the steps down, and I didn't have trouble keeping up. Now sometimes they have trouble keeping up with me. Do you think I could do that without eating a good breakfast? Good breakfast making me all the me I can be.
And for dinner. Hey, we'll eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
Mom, it's Danny DeVito.
That's mine. Don't touch it.
Where the subs matter most. The Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Before long, he's holding the sunglasses on his head for 2 and 3 minutes at a time.
There you go. Focus on me. Good.
Next comes the hat.
Watch this. You ready? Ready? Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Before long, Officer Wilson is officially on duty. And while this may seem like a simple game of dress-up, each command is firmly anchored in fundamentals.
You can't do advanced training until you get the obedience down. Think about before you get to college, you have to go through grade school, then middle school, then high school. That's what the 7 common commands are, the foundation.
Good. There you go.
Upgrade to Chics now.
Go to trychics.com to get 25% off and we'll ship them for free. Plus, we'll include 2 additional pillowcases at no cost. That's over $100 in savings. Go to trychics.com now.
And Robin Williams is so sexy, the things I would do to him.
Was shopping yesterday and bought a $100 item for $6.
What? Why is that?
Listen, when you get a great partner like that, you don't ask.
Yeah, did you hear about the Burbank News commentator? He has to spend a full week working on his instant analysis.
Escape to a world of enchantment. Run with the wonders of nature. Swim in our crystal clear waters. See things you've never seen before in the complete Super Mario world. With 78 levels, it's Mario's biggest adventure ever. Now on Game Boy Advance. Come, spend time with us. Rated E for everyone.
Zoids, mechanoid combat warriors. Your skill puts them together. Mechanical precision brings them to life. Zoids. Each sold separately. Batteries not included. Assembly required.
Can't get enough of Create TV? Welcome to CreateTV.com.
I am so excited.
Get more from your favorite Create hosts and shows.
And then some.
At your home for how-to, CreateTV.com.
Spills, splashes, boil-overs, and burns. Your stove is a mess, and all that soaking, scrubbing, and scraping are keeping you in distress. Hi, Lou Caputo here with Stove Guard. Top quality stovetop protector and a must-have in every kitchen.
Honey glowing, milk flowing, taste that goes from the head to the toe. Every time we eat our honeycomb. Crazy crunch, pack the punch, good stuff for the breakfast bunch. That's why we all love our honeycomb. Well, kids of every shape or size get the taste and shape they prize. Do this great, check the neat shape. Awesome taste, they just can't wait. It's cool, it's great, it's our honeycomb. Part of this complete breakfast.
Some have been perfecting their routine all year long. Others are making last-minute adjustments.
These are the largest birds in Japan. And with spindly legs, it's sometimes hard.
Hungry.
Well, dinner ain't ready yet.
Well, I'm hungry now.
Well, here, start on this. I hear fleece is very high in fiber.
Mommy, don't make some?
Hit it, partner.
Doesn't anyone want to hear about my day?
No.
Good parenting. Where are the cookies?
Probably under your bed.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, my mom would like to talk to you.
Good afternoon. This is Magazine at the Rose.
Hey, babe, how's it going?
Death.
Hang in there.
Hey, I may not have to. Remember Bonda's husband?
Yeah, sure. Paul.
Phil.
Sure. Yes. Really? Yes. 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 Right now, your Nissan dealer is saying yes to great deals on new cars, from Sentras and Stanzas to the awesome 300ZX. And Nissan is now making it even easier to own a new truck by saying yes to 5.7 Nissan-sponsored financing, or save with $500 cash back from Nissan. So, come on down to your Nissan dealer now, because he's going to say yes! The name is Nissan.
In San Antonio. Amazing number there of 55 associated with this game. He'll play for it all next Monday night. And Noah Grubbs, by the way, good timing for him. The junior quarterback is Notre Dame's quarterback for the class of 26.
Longest college football season any of us have ever witnessed. These teams, the leadership that's on display with both those staffs, those programs, they're going to play for it all on Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
5 future Fighting Irish players on the field here today. Junior Noah Grubbs, watch out, got rid of it quickly and almost threw an interception to bring up second down. Andrew, thinking about the Fighting Irish and their recruiting efforts, they show up at number 12 nationally. What kind of imprints, what kind of fingerprints does Marcus Freeman have on their recruiting effort?
Excuse me, miss.
Who are you?
I'm an antenna ball. Can I interest you in a sourdough jack?
You're not an antenna ball, you're a head case.
Well, if I'm not an antenna ball, how would I know you can now get a warm, crunchy sourdough jack in a combo meal with a thick, frosty milkshake made with real ice cream? And if I'm not an antenna ball, why am I sitting on a car antenna? Not an antenna ball. Now who looks stupid?
Ropes. Garrett, you're up first. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. All right, Garrett, you have a sharp edge, sir. Sharp enough to cut through and ring the cowbell. Overall, sir, your weapon, dual cut.
Awesome.
Robert, your turn, so you ready?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. All right, Robert, talk about your machete here. You have a spot right here that when I put my hand on, I can really feel that hot spot because there's so much weight on your blade. Now your edge, one and done. You have a sharp edge here.
They already had a plan to have a lot of security. What do things look like for the game?
That's right, Kate, more or less the same, right? What authorities are saying is that they are not materially changing the law enforcement plan or increasing resources or anything like that, because what they already had is, one of the highest possible levels of both law enforcement resource, dedication to an event, and also law enforcement preparedness, generally speaking.
Banker is America's largest full-service real estate company. And these days, you don't get bigger unless you do it better. Coldwell Banker, the home sellers, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Lemon sesame chicken wings. Grilled sangria.
Who will claim victory? Tune in live to the Big Game 28, the Roadrunner versus Coyote, January 29th at 6:30 on Cartoon Network.
Why are you guys drinking Coke Zero?
We're not. We're drinking Coke, buddy.
But it says Coke Zero on the bottle.
Well, they must have messed up then and put Coke in the wrong bottle.
I don't see what you...
Okay, Eyeball. Why don't you try it for us? Oh, I forgot you can't. You don't have a mouth.
No mouth.
Well, while we're busy drinking Coke, why don't you go stand in front of a hairdryer or something?
Yeah, a hairdryer. What?
Good. I got it.
A few mushrooms.
Yeah.
Presenting Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener.
I got them because they really last.
She got them because they're cute.
Because they work great every day.
Because they're cute.
Only Magic Mushroom has the centimeter system to meter the scent, so it's equally effective every day for over a month.
Harold, you know those long-lasting mushrooms? I got them because they're cute.
Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener from Airwick.
Oh, bugger! Bugger, bugger, bugger!
They need to eat the equivalent of 20% of their body weight every 24 hours, which makes for a very laborious life. A female prepares the nest where she will lay her eggs. She finds and occupies a burrow somewhere dry near the riverbank and gathers vegetation to make a comfortable mattress in a cozy nest. With considerable effort, she uproots plants, preparing bunches of them, which she transports with her tail. The nearby males notice that this female is in heat and make their advances.
All Day Monday, a toast to what we love to eat and drink.
Once you're exposed to it, you want to learn more, you want to taste more, you want to experience more.
Modern marvels, food and beverage. All Day Monday on Story Television.
Oh, it looked unhappy?
She's a psychologist.
How do you know when a cat is unhappy? I've had a cat for 10 years. How do I know my cat's unhappy?
It's like a mother's instinct. I knew it.
But that's not for you to decide. So that's not evidence for me. So can you tell me what else you have on Mr. Franklin that you would like me to consider? Give me 1 second. Sir, are you going to stay still? Can I have my bailiff back? Because he's supposed to be protecting me, not you.
I'm not moving, Your Honor.
Thank you. You understand you are not to move the scooter.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Bailiff
Just
Delgado.
going to put it back into place. That's it.
Unless something quite unfortunate occurs, it will be an enormous success. On the afternoon of November 9th, Eastman was in his London office when George Dickman walked in with some papers for review. Suddenly, Dickman doubled over with severe abdominal pain.
And number 18, please.
Is in her beauty products. Stacy, over to you.
Gonna give me a chance here. Number 6.
Red take.
Green take. How about number 16?
Cash pot, no match. Stewart.
Number 5, please.
No, that's the assorted parlor games.
And the match under number 2.
No, his and her beauty products. 2 possible matches for Stacy right now.
Yes, number 4.
Cash pot.
And number 16.
That's one of them.
Wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own Battle Vision Storm at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-519-9345. That's 1-800-519-9345. Or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-519-9345 now.
When your alarm goes off,
that's when we come on. We're on with what's new this morning, what's happening now,
and what's next
for you. Breaking news you need to know now. The latest forecast for you
and your family, so you're all ready for the day. Get what's new, now, and next, starting at 4:30, right here.
and right here at 7A, because we're on all morning long. Good morning, America.
Good morning, Seattle, with Como Morning News and GMA.
This is the serum. Serum always goes on first. It is the highest concentration. This is the world launch of the nighttime cream. In the morning when you wash your face, dry it. Put the serum on, go amongst your day. Your whole day, you're going to be able to see a difference. Before you go to bed, wash your face again like normal. Put the serum on again. Put the cream on right above it.
देखा सांस की बदबू
सिबा का टूथ पाउडर सिबा का देखते ही देखते छाप फैल जाए फिर ताजगी ले आए
सिबा का टूथ पाउडर मुंह में ताजगी दांतों की रक्षा सिबा का
There's nothing personal, Cindy.
Cindy's not just an ordinary monkey, Mr. Barnes. She's a trained chimpanzee.
That's right. She has an important part in the picture, and I'm counting on you to get her some great publicity. Take her around town.
Connect with creatives just like you on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and YouTube. And for even more subscribe to our e-newsletter at createtv.com.
Capture that past prestige. Her work has appeared in the Smithsonian and just been in a lot of different museums, internationally and nationally. Her shows are taking on environmental issues through representations in clay.
My brain and my heart are connected to my fingertips. That's how I transmit my thinking. As we create more greenhouse emissions, we have atmospheric tipping points. So I have one cup that's tipping with SUVs spilling out.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Now's your chance to get away. Hurry.
Why are you helping us? Oh, Trixie! Hang on!
With listings of where and when to find your favorite shows. The health and emotional benefits of nostalgia are well documented, including improved mood, greater social connectedness, enhanced self-esteem, and a greater sense of meaning. Plus, the use of puzzles, brain teasers, and trivia have been shown to sharpen your brain. Call today to start your risk-free subscription and see why thousands of others call Remind their favorite magazine. Get a full year of Remind magazine for only $14.95. That's just 29 cents per week. Plus, if you call right now, you'll also receive the 60s Pop Culture Yearbook, the TV Westerns Puzzle Book, and Top TV Sleuths of the 70s. This special TV-only triple bonus offer won't last long. Call toll-free now at 1-800-270-1489 or go online at remindmagazine.com/T1. Order Remind Magazine today.
Hi, tuners. Today we're partying like it's 1989.
Bill?
Yes, Toonie, my good friend. What is it?
Something seems...
Never understood a single word that man has ever said.
All right, come on, kids. Break's over. We have a war to finish here.
And we're back to the battle.
The Redcoats are blitzing, Pat. It's a gutsy move. Let's see if it pays off. But the Patriots aren't about to roll over and play dead. They're known for rallying late in the day, and they can still do a lot of damage.
The Patriots' offense is moving down the field, but the British defense is holding strong. This battle could take days.
Actually,
This battle lasted a good 3 weeks.
And after weeks of fighting in the hot sun, it's time for a drink of cool, refreshing water.
Thanks, Molly Pitcher. You're a lifesaver.
Here we are, passing through the Battle of Yorktown. Stay together. I'm walking. I'm dodging musket fire. Please don't step on the wounded. I'm walking. I'm awed by these brave fighting men.
What are you doing pouring the milk first?
Jason, it's milk first, Cinnamon Toast Crunch second. That's how we won.
Oh, okay, listen. I'm doing the same magical formula I did last week. That's why we won.
Yeah, okay.
Buy $30 of General Mills, earn a $10 gift card in the Fetch app.
Have you written a book? You can become a published author with Dorrance Publishing, the nation's oldest publishing services company. Countless authors have trusted Dorrance for nearly 100 years.
I'm Paris Jackson in the Cascade PBS Newsroom. Jefferson County's suicide rate is among the highest in Washington. A local group is working to spread awareness about limiting gun accessibility and safety among firearm owners. According to Washington Department of Health figures, between 2019 and 2023, Jefferson County reported a suicide rate of 30.5 per 100,000 residents, roughly double the statewide rate, and the numbers are nearly as stark for suicide involving firearms. The National Alliance of Mental Health Jefferson County works with the community to provide support and resources to those seeking to intervene when family or friends have suicidal thoughts.
Pretty good, thanks.
It's important that we have as much community involvement as possible because we're from here. We should be the stewards. How's it going, guys?
It's going good. Hard work.
How's the ground? Is it not too hard?
It's getting a little solid here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of clay on the top. It's not too bad.
Okay.
And there's a lot of estuary down here, so there's a lot to do.
It brings back visions of how it was way back when.
I think it's important for us to be here because if we're not here, then who is here? And if we're not here, then no one's here. And if no one's here, then we're not making a difference.
Okay, we'll lift it up.
Real feeling, real fun. Treat dog, real laughter in the sun. Treat dog, real moments that don't stop. Treat dog, real fruit in every drop. Treat dog, real fruit in every drop. Treat dog.
Who's the little baby with the bottle in her mouth? My baby Burpee, whose tummy's filling up with every little gulp. My baby Burpee, you love to feed her, then come on and pat her. It really makes her feel so much better. Who's the little baby that makes the cutest sound? My baby Burpee.
Say, excuse me, baby Burpee.
On a trendy street in Beverly Hills, California, sits one of the country's most elite places to buy high-tech spy gadgets. It's called the Counter Spy Shop. Here, every conceivable form of spy technology is for sale. There are hidden cameras, listening devices, voice changers, everything a good spy needs. Employee Alex Sofer is an expert on counter-espionage gadgets that can make the business of covert operations easier, whether a person is a spy or not.
You can have this pager on you, in your pocket, it can be anywhere you want it to be. If you walk into a room environment first and you're the first to enter that room, this device will alert you if somebody else walks in this room wearing a wire or they're wearing a bug. This can help many people out of many a jam. What we have over here is a unit that will, bottom line, let you know if your telephone has been tapped or bugged. This is a more sensitive unit used in larger situations, such as film studios that have a concern that somebody might be trying to steal their secrets over the telephone.
If you're over 50, imagine you could turn back the clock on your stiff, achy joints 10, even 20 years. Imagine you could do this without products that just temporarily hide the symptoms and may have side effects. Imagine no more. Introducing Instaflex Advanced. Get a complimentary sample just by texting FORM to 231231.
If it's got Sony on it, it's a sleek design. If it's got Sony on it, it's at Best Buy. So, getting the Sony you want is more affordable than you might think.
Skip to cold relief fast. With Alka-Seltzer Plus Severe Power Fast Fizz. Dissolves quickly, instantly ready to start working.
Oh, what a relief it is.
So fast.
If you're still shopping Supermarket Weekly specials, hold on to your wallet, because for every price they drop, they raise others to pay for it. Lower one price, raise another. Down, up, save, lose. It's enough to throw even the smartest shopper for a loop. But there's one way to bring the cost of your food bill down without all the ups. No specials, just absolute minimum pricing on everything every day. Shop the new Giant Eagle. It sure beats getting taken for a ride.
No, take the frozen goods first, Bob. Frozen goods and these perishables to get Penny. Take these first.
Full throttle energy drink. Let your man out.
Spider-Man.
Everybody wants to live in paradise. It's about having fun.
Let's do this.
Hands in the air.
Case closed. Bad guys in jail.
Yes.
was with Bunny, mixing up some quick.
Don't forget to clean the basement.
When magically we were in the dungeon of the evil witch Creepella, who was stealing all the world's chocolate. We have to stop her.
I'll distract her with some quick.
And I'll tie her up.
Chocolatey quick? Looks like she's tongue-tied, too.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Nestle Quick. It's magic in the making.
Journey across continents and oceans. Witness history.
President Kennedy has been assassinated.
And uncover the moments.
Did Yala send you here to plead?
No, and I'm not pleading with you. I'm offering you a trade.
Yala is inconstant and short-loving. She will leave you, and you will have no soul. And you...
The war in Vietnam is a war waged by the whole people. Every person who lives there fights. This is because all the people of Vietnam know how precious their independence and freedom are. And even while fighting, they try to increase production and to protect their daily life. This is a true picture of a people's war.
In People's War, there is little distinction between civilian and soldier. In People's War, usually fought from a non-technological base, the object is to exploit the offense at its weakest point. Russian SAM missiles cost only $100,000. American bombers seldom cost less than $6 million, and often 4 times this. General Giap is, like Churchill at the beginning of World War II, a great defensive air strategist.
Mr. Wynn, what part of I can tell when somebody's peeing on my leg and telling me it's raining? Don't you understand?
Oh, I understand.
I don't.
I know you're good. I know you're smart.
Well, then I don't. You must think I'm stupid.
No, I don't.
And your wife must think I'm stupid.
No.
Because I've been living there. I know all my neighbors since 1994. And all of a sudden, there was a disabled family who was living there, and now somebody else bought it. But I knew I didn't have to ask him because I knew him well. I know all my neighbors. Do you understand how ridiculous all that sounds?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
So the truth is always easier. The truth is easier. Let's start this process again. When you finished using the trailer, you parked it in the driveway next door because nobody was there.
Good thing we had to deliver this paplegram, or you'd never had a chance to tell us that in person.
That's right. None of us ever wanted to talk to you again.
That's what I figured. Who do you think sent the paplegram? You're looking at the Apex Meat Company.
Some people think he's saying Laurel, and other people think he's saying Yanny.
What?
No. I'll play it for you. Here it is.
Laurel. Okay, yeah, he's saying Laurel.
No, I hear Yanny clear as a bell.
I can't believe my eyes. Customize are soft mate tinted lenses coordinated with Revlon's customized eyeshadows in dozens of interchangeable colors.
Buy one, get one free. Now at all Sight for Sore Eyes. Buy one pair of tinted customized lenses at just $99.50.
This is the sound of an asthma attack. That doesn't happen. This is the sound of better breathing. Fasenra is a different kind of asthma medication. It's not a steroid or inhaler.
Impressive performers this evening. He has been real strong, explosive. He has won every match he's been in this evening. I tell you, the guy is certainly looking to dominate this evening.
And Jörg Brummer, equally outstanding this evening.
Join, a new player establishes a graphic identity, choosing sex, facial type, and hairstyle. After choosing a nickname, Sue can join ongoing games or look for partners. The live competition can become exciting and addictive.
I'm going to say it was before Spades came out, Hearts. We got into a Hearts game.
The Bullet Frontier Fund is making a commitment to help bartenders keep doing what they do best. Let's keep our bartenders pouring.
In my mind, I think a light's coming from the right, so I'll emphasize the right side of the tree.
The vagus nerve emerges from the medulla oblongata portion of the brainstem and goes down the throat, lungs, heart, and intestinal tract. The neurostimulator sends painless half-second electrical pulses up the vagus nerve, causing chemicals called neuromodulators to be released in various parts of the brain. Researchers say these neuromodulators appear to help activate neuron pathways in the brain, which play an important role in restoring muscle movement. Basically, it helps reteach the brain to find new ways to do what it did before, which means routing around damaged areas and recruiting healthy parts to take over from those lost to the stroke.
And they're using viable nerve cells to reinform and re-educate to induce what we call functional neuroplasticity, making things work or engaging them in a way they haven't been done before.
The majority of crawl space anatics are underinsulated. They're not performing the way they were meant to perform. You're losing heat, you're having poor indoor air quality. We come in there, we remove it all, we air seal it, we disinfect it. Our goal is when we close that hatch, you can put your crawl space and attic out of mind. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It's done. If you suspect critters, mold, water damage, insulation issues, visit crawlpros.com to schedule a free inspection.
This fall, I'm bringing a whole lot of truth to your TV.
Why did I find makeup in your car?
But that's your makeup. Trust, I've got the answers. Girl, he's been gaslighting you. It is time to move on.
I knew it. We're done.
On my show, we're gonna get real results.
Cromwell, I think my girl's cheating.
Listen, I unlocked your phone, and you have to see these DMs.
What?
I know, but don't worry. I'm Karamo, and I'll see you this fall.
Keep going.
Okay, how about a look under number 6?
Diamond earrings.
Ooh. And how about a match or a wild card under number 19?
Physician scale. Nope, that's where we started. Ed?
All right, let's look in the dead center, number 13.
Green take.
And let's look for match by number 12.
Electric range. No match. Diane?
Okay, let's take a look under number 1.
Red take.
And how about a match or a wild card under number 9?
Wild card. You got it. The other red take on the bottom line. And right now it's in front of you. You have nothing to grab, so we'll keep it for insurance purposes, and we'll swing 3 panels.
What happens in Vegas stays. Well, not anymore. Play Quick Hit Slots, the free-to-play mobile slots game that everyone is playing from coast to coast. Quick Hit Slots gives you all the fun and excitement of authentic Vegas slots. So if you love daily bonuses with endless spins and prizes, Quick Hit Slots and you are a winning combination. Download Quick Hit Slots for free and get a 6 million coin bonus. Make every day a winning day.
You didn't tell me they got that big.
They didn't, at least not in any specimen ever found in recorded history.
Well?
Well, 2 things. This is a new species that no one's ever seen before. It has to be. And 2, this species has been dead millions of years before man ever walked the earth. And, well, judging from its condition, I would venture to say it hasn't been dead that long.
And one of his big tricks, in addition to kicking like that, is manipulating people to walk across certain parts of the rooftops that he knows are weak, and they do not for some reason, and then they fall to their destruction. Rooftops offer some fresh, appealing faces in an all-too-familiar story. Compared with West Side Story and Dirty Dancing, it comes up short because the film has little more depth than a music video.
So, how'd you get to it?
No gold out there.
I'm not looking for gold.
No gold. Where are we, Smith? Traveling back down the line.
We got to move on to the jeans.
Here we go.
Let's move on.
These are the wide leg jeans. These are called relaxed wide leg jeans. There's only 400 pairs to go around. We have petite at a 28-inch inseam and regular at a 31-inch inseam. We have sizes 0 to 32. You're saving $24, paying $48.
I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless, my friend.
Then served encapsulated in smoke. And his vision of chicken marsala.
I always think it's boring to order chicken when you go out. Not this.
Me too.
It's almost like a cop-out. Like, well, I'm not going to get the chicken. But this is special.
I've always tried to make the chicken better than every restaurant around me.
It's phenomenal. How about the monkfish?
Yeah, let's try some of this. I'll cut you a piece.
That is really good. I did not think. I doubted you a little bit there.
Did you?
I did.
Capella's curiosity about the culinary world started when he was a teenager.
All Day Saturday, America's first serial killer, England's most infamous murderer.
18-wheelers, delivery trucks, and company-owned vehicles account for the majority of deaths and injuries on our roadways.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
The biggest show in TV history is on TBD.
Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth.
Wake up and smell the muscle. Saturday Night Live. Weekdays.
Check this out, dog. There's more where that came from.
Welcome to the team, NCIS Origins. New episodes return CBS Monday, January 27th, and streaming on Paramount+.
There's a lighthouse at the end of this little peninsula here. Oh, this is it. You can see the cliffs back there.
Cape Miltodo, the end of our trip.
And the first bit of the Marshalls that she would have seen would have been Millie Atoll.
So, in your professional opinion, she absolutely could have gotten to the Marshall Islands, specifically to Millie Atoll. If there's really this much evidence pointing us in this direction, I don't want to sit back and speculate. I want to go there.
Millie Atoll. Could this ring of islands in the middle of nowhere be the key to solving one of the greatest mysteries of all time?
Over there is our supply of iron ore, bauxite, and manganese. It's a veritable treasure trove of vital materials.
Wow.
Pickle! What is the purpose of that tank and those pipes there?
That's the oil supply. This space is far below the Earth's surface, so the crude flows down instead of up.
Yeah? If we took that oil home, we'd be rich! But how would you do it? You would need a ship much bigger than ours for that.
Huh?
And that's why I hate men.
I'll give you $5. $5?
Well, you know how much those records are worth?
Yeah, I do. $5.
Those records are worth more than $5?
He's jipping us.
You're jipping us.
Well, what do you got here? You know, you got Don Ho live in Honolulu. You got Jerry Vale sings Italian love songs. You got Sergio Mendez. Now, come on.
Wait. Sergio Mendez has a cult following.
Oh, they follow him like a cult.
He can't even walk down the street in South America.
Look, that's his problem, all right? Now, you don't like it, too bad. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
All right, well, then get the hell out of my store, all right? You bring me something decent, I'll give you some money.
All right, we'll be back, Jack.
All right.
It's a pamphlet on why I'm bombing you.
Hey, Meg.
Hi, Carl.
Hey, how come you're always here by yourself? You like a bitch or something?
No, I have friends.
Oh. Well, you should bring some of them in here. Any of them have braces?
Yeah.
I love braces. My mom has them.
Well, listen, I need disposable diapers, but it looks like you're out.
Mom!
Yeah?
I fell.
Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet.
I'm bleeding.
Grab 2.
Sheba, what cats want?
See, we can just, maybe there's some little boards.
Saturday, mind control, aliens, and cover-ups.
We become the spies in this operation.
Unusual phenomena all over the world. The unexplained. Saturday at noon Eastern on Story Television.
Want a next level clean? Swish with the Whoa of Listerine. It kills 99.9% of bad breath germs for 5 times more cleaning power than brushing and flossing alone. Get a next level clean with Listerine. Feel the Whoa.
Cheers to you all. It's going to be an awesome season. Simply Ming at home. Tune in. You won't regret it. And as always, peace and good eating.
Simply Ming, simply at home on Create.
And they were using you as sparring partners? They would just slap you around?
Basically, yeah. Well, we lost every game.
Okay. You still think you could do this, though?
I do.
All right, so what we're going to do here is that before we go any further with this, is that, and this is 100% true, the CBS lawyers are making you sign a waiver.
Took the time to call the authorities for help and are now able to watch her soaring through the sky.
Yeah, very nice, actually.
And it's a moment they'll never forget.
And my personal recommendation, tropical fruit salad. Hey!
Why, Lieutenant Galloway? Are you undercover or something? Oh, you can tell me. I can keep a secret. Really, I can. Woo!
To protect your anonymity, I'm giving you each code names. You're Mr. Red. You're Mr. Blue. You're Mr. Brown. And you're...
Oh, let me be Mr. Salmon Yellow Paisley Fuchsia, please. I want to be Mr. Salmon Yellow Paisley Fuchsia. Daddy! That mean old man won't let me join his gang of fruitless criminals.
He's a talk show legend.
Oh, every show says that to get a crowd in.
The Dick Cavett Show, weeknights at 9 p.m. Eastern, only on Decades.
Kansas typically ranks number 1. In fact, nearly 1/5 of all U.S. wheat is Kansas grown. North Dakota is a close second.
Kansas grows about 10 million acres per year of wheat, which is a lot of wheat. But the world as a whole grows about 500 million acres per year of wheat. The number 1 producer in the world, surprisingly, is actually China.
China produces more than 90 million tons of wheat each year, and India generates 70 million tons. The United States' 60 million tons ranks 3rd, followed by Russia, France, and Canada. Even so, the United States is the largest wheat exporter. Nearly 50% of the crop is shipped overseas each year.
Wheat provides approximately 20% of the food needs of the world.
All right, your kids. I will crest more than this, more than this, more than this, and more than this. Crest and good checkups. is like peanut butter and jelly.
Every year, more kids get great checkups with Crest than any other toothpaste.
Aren't your kids the best? Crest gives me good checkups. Aren't your kids worth Crest? Since George Washington had false teeth, I don't think he used Crest.
What is that? You're serving rotten food. We possibly killed him. Then wake up! You wake up! Shut the place down. Get out of here! That is amazing. Thank you, Chef.
You've got to tell me where your men took Brad Lyons.
And I've told you I don't know.
You and I, we've traveled different roads. We don't look at things the same way. But I know you're an honest man. My brother couldn't be anything but honest.
Your brother could be anything, but it just so happens he is honest, Matt. The only thing is I had no choice. I couldn't let him kill Joanna, even if it meant breaking your law.
Are you sure by doing what you did, you saved her life? The note said if Brad Lyons was freed, Joanna'd be released in an hour. By this time, Brad Lyons should be back with his friends. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll say he got back to them at this very moment.
Would like 3 weeks vacation.
2 is standard.
I'm not standard. 3 weeks.
Okay.
Buttermilk. Too smart to drink your own stuff, huh? Come on your feet.
You're just wasting the taxpayers' money.
Call your lawyer if you want to.
These are my lawyers. All Harvard men.
Just little sticks and twigs and things that grow along there.
Well, he better not, because this is it. You lose, you're out. Semifinal action here. These guys moving into the ring. Brummer looking very intense.
Yes, indeed. The importance of this match, you can see it in their faces. It's been a pretty intense evening our entire time here in Atlantic City, but as we get closer to naming a champion or someone earning the championship, you can see the pressure mounting on their faces.
I'll tell you, one thing I noticed is Robinson looked so consistent. Brummer had a slight pause in his eye. He had a slight look that he wasn't quite ready for this match. We'll have to see what happens.
Robinson, the shorter of the two.
Trying to get that double underhand grab. There he goes. He's got the Mawashi.
And how about Mark Robinson? You want to talk about some strength. Mark Robinson with the win.
That was incredible. I mean, he just grabbed onto the Mawashi and lifted him right up.
That is raw power. Beautiful reversal in the middle of the ring. Robinson was able to control his man, get him out of there.
You can see here Robinson's got the left-hand underarm grip. And Brummer makes a slight mistake, and he tries to go over Mark Robinson's arm. Mark gets both hands on the belt right there. And right here, he lifts him up, picks him up, and just carries him right out of the ring. Match over, night's over for Mr. Brummer. Mark Robinson moves on to the finals.
Castle of Blood. This is the shocking drama of a young writer who disregards the warning of his master, Edgar Allan Poe, and accepts a wager to pass the night in a castle of mystery and legend.
Welcome back to TCNN's continuing exclusive coverage of the Loop of Congarant. Now, we have some startling developments to relate. Apparently, Warwick and the Earthling Samantha Carter have re-entered the race with a vengeance and are now pulling into a close third position. Coyle, what does this mean for Murios?
Well, he's had a commanding lead for the bulk of the competition, but he's got to be wondering what Warwick's got on board that allowed him to make up that kind of distance so fast.
Well, Coyle, perhaps he's using Ion Pro, a new engine additive from TechCon Propulsion Systems.
What are you waiting for?
Hot wax?
What's that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Massage does not work. Something stronger.
Okay. I think you have a little scoliosis and you need some acupuncture.
Acupuncture does not work either. Come in!
General, the freighter will be ready ahead of schedule. We can leave tonight.
And what of Lushan?
Already aboard. If he knows where the box is, he's not talking.
Well, it's a long trip home. Maybe we can do something to change his mind. Ah, the pain! Please do something
about the pain.
Okay, but this might sting a bit.
Allow evacuations when they need to happen. And so it will be a big issue for civil engineers down the road to figure out if we're designing towns that are resilient to wildfire episodes like this, particularly as the weather becomes hotter and drier in the wintertime in the years ahead.
Absolutely. Now, in this particular case, is there any relief in sight? What does the weather forecast look like for the next hours and days ahead?
So the winds right now are beginning to settle back a little bit. That said, they're still screaming. They're still bad right now. But I think by this afternoon local time, they will begin to weaken. Thursday will be a better day. The winds won't be as bad. But remember, it will still be very hot. It will still be very dry.
Thank you, Captain.
I mean, let's face it, Doc. There's no point in both of us being with her. After all, one of us could be free to play the field all night.
You're right. She is Julie's friend. And I wouldn't want to let down our cruise director.
Hey, why don't you guys just do it the fair way? One of you flip a coin, and whoever loses will just have to suffer.
Okay with me. What do you say, Furface?
All right, Tasto. Call it.
Heads.
Too bad you lose.
Wait a minute, I didn't even get to see it.
Oh, sorry.
Positive reinforcement worked out. Please welcome Jessica. Jessica.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
You look a little older. How long ago was that video?
That video was taken in December of 2001, I believe, which was around 8 or 9 years ago. So it's been a long time since that video was shot.
It's 9 years.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Nathan.
How
Come
are you
on
doing?
in.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you wrote in about a trash can insert?
Oh, I did. My daughter caught her pants on it, and it kind of broke. But it also has been a problem since we moved in.
Okay.
The plastic is deteriorating and chipped, and we can't find, we couldn't find a match that fit the bins.
Okay.
But now since her pants caught it, it's completely just kind of not ideal when you've got trash in there.
No. What year do you think the kitchen is?
1997, I think.
97. So good long life, but maybe time for a new trash can insert?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to get started. I'll take some dimensions. I'll go out and see what I can find, and we'll put a new one in.
But you do face more risk from flu and COVID. Last year alone, those viruses hospitalized nearly 1 million people 65 and older. 1 million? Vaccines lower your risk of getting really sick, so you can keep doing you.
Good morning, Mrs. Block sees me eating Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, and now the whole neighborhood thinks I'm
such a bright boy, don't you know? He keeps his eye on nutrition.
He loves this choice frosting. We're talking serious taste here, crammed with
whole grain wheat, you betcha. He must be thinking.
She ought to beam back up to the mothership.
Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat cereal is part of this complete breakfast. Tastes so good, who cares about anything else?
Why can't more kids be like him?
Miller, and I says, what's up with all the Wheaties Honey Gold? He's like, well, it tastes great, plus it's got a fourth less sugar than Frosted Flakes. And I says, wow, that's big time. And he said, where you been, Antarctica? I said, no.
This is breakfast big time.
Yeah, look, I know the kid since he's 5 years old. I coached him in his first Little League game.
I know he's real important to you, but
Good. Then go to dinner with him. Make small talk, show him the sights.
why don't you ask that new detective? You know, the one in Vice. What's her name?
Please, Lance, the woman has more facial hair than I do.
Captain? Look, I'll think about it, okay?
Yes?
I will think about it.
Yeah, good. As long as you think yes. Can I have half? Thanks.
Totally my jam. These are from Rika, and they've been very, very popular with over halfway through our quantities, I do believe. This is the black that I have on. This is a worldwide launch, too, by the way, so they're brand new. You're seeing them for the first time today, but that today's special value price does go away at the end of the day.
I can already hear our producer stressing out that we're taking too long for the beginning. Are we doing good? Are we doing good? Because
it's New Year's Eve. Pima Cotton coming up, because you know how much I love that. Lights, Camera, Lashes, because you know how much I love that. Susan Graver Premium Stretch. Pretty sparkly things. Jewelry. Oh, you know what? We probably should. Barefoot Dreams. Cheers. Let's just go.
Let's do this.
Just, I don't know, stir the pot,
That's all I can come up with.
I think he's diagramming the move he made to get free.
Just spin a lot.
Yeah, just keep spinning.
He does do all of the yoga, ballerina work in the offseason. It pays off.
Here's a 3rd and 4, and a deep ball, and reaching out, pulling it down is Kincaid. He had one-on-one coverage provided by P.J. Locke. They pick up 35 yards.
Wow. Ooh.
Maybe not.
Two explosive bands. One massive night of alternative rock. Lit. Fuel. The Ignited We Stand Tour hits Muckleshoot Event Center, Wednesday, February 19th. Get your tickets now at muckleshootcasino.com. Lit and Fuel. Light up the stage. February 19th, only at Muckleshoot Casino Resort.
Who has more subscriptions?
We're a package deal, baby. And your subscription is my subscription.
Yeah.
All right? We have about 100.
We have a lot.
But with Experian app, they can help cancel those subscriptions that we don't even need.
Very helpful.
Download the Experian app now.
Food I was feeding Chloe had chicken byproduct meal. I'm not giving that to her. She's my baby.
That's why folks are switching to Blue Buffalo. It's made with the finest natural ingredients.
I love her like family, so I feed her like family with Blue. The demanding cries of the chicks are also heard by their predators, including the wandering male raccoon. He's a good climber and a crafty nest robber.
Daughter feels like we have nothing in common.
How was your day? It's pretty good.
I think we're kind of feeling each other out still.
Can I call you back?
We do share one thing.
Bye.
My clothes. She loves borrowing them, but she always manages to drip something all over them.
Introducing Tide Kick. Measure out the new Deep Clean formula, treat your stains, toss it into wash. It eliminates more of your stains than any leading pre-treater and regular detergent combined.
A year from now, I'd like to think we're just really good friends.
Now, shall we have a go at it, ladies? I'll push the little button here and reveal your question, Susan. This is it. Everyone participates.
Good. Gotcha.
Harriet came home early and caught her husband blanking his teddy bear. There it is. Says that right there, Cass. Harriet came home early and caught her husband blanking his teddy bear.
I'm ready.
You're ready? Oh, aren't you all quick today? All right. Now, let's get an answer from Susan here. Harriet came home early and caught her husband blanking his teddy bear, Susan. Hugging his teddy bear. He was also in love with his raincoat. Mm-hmm. All right, Bill, what did you say?
Aren't we all?
Yes,
and the reason he
was
because I've had a look at Harriet.
Really?
But actually, he did a little better. He was kissing the kid.
Kissing.
Yes.
Kissing and hugging do not match, eh? Okay, Brett, what do you say?
You can't have one without the other, darling. Kissing.
Yeah, right.
Kissing.
Number 4, and so the prize goes in, and 3 doors open for you. Pick again.
Yeah, 16, please, Alex.
Caribbean Isle of St. Kitts.
Ooh, I lost the trip the last time. Let's go with number 9.
Patio furniture. You're not going to get it on this selection. Judy?
Number 24, please.
Gas range.
Okay, I just uncovered that last time.
But where?
At number 14? No, I
so.
didn't.
No, that's the green take. Mark?
Number 12.
That's carpeting.
22.
No, that's a cordless iron. Judy?
I think that carpeting's behind number 18.
Yes.
And number 12, please.
Number 12 is a match.
Great.
Intercepted. Billy Ray Smith has it.
And the defense continues to play well for San Diego. They continue to position them with an opportunity to win.
Charlie, there's no question about it. They've taken it into their own hands here. They're handing the ball back to the offense, and they're saying, do something with it, please.
Spirit starts up. This is it for me.
And you guys, take a look at his play. It's fantastic. It's shaped like a snow goose. There we go. And look at those children dressed as canes and gifts and gnomes. They've got to be the envy of every child watching.
Those reindeer are dashing, hand-sculpted, tall enough to peek into any kid's upstairs bedroom window.
And you know Santa's main message is one simple four-letter word, L-O-V-E. I'll say it again. The miracle on 34th Street continues. What a show.
The reindeer, Santa Claus, I'd say the holidays are officially here.
Fiance Bud.
You sleep with her.
This whole wedding just driving me crazy.
Driving you crazy? It's driving me crazy. I'm the one who's trying to plan this thing. And she's gonna go
I'm
behind
always
my back.
working.
Working? You think I don't do nothing at home? I take care of 2 kids all day long.
Since Dodge Caravan's easy out-roller seats have wheels that pop down, reconfiguring the interior is an exercise in convenience. Not an exercise in exercise. Why don't all the other guys make it this easy? Go configure. Dodge Caravan. Now get up to $1,000 cash allowance or low financing.
I think Rebecca caught you robbing her house, and you made a big mistake. But you didn't mean to kill her.
I didn't kill her. I didn't rob anything. I wasn't there.
Hey, I'm on your side, okay? I'm the only one that is.
Carter's got technique, I'll give him that.
Just take it easy.
5 hours in it, he hasn't broken a sweat or raised his voice. I mean, he was the best at good cop, you know. It was all pal and buddy until he closed the deal.
Look, buddy, I get it. Admiral Foxy's an arrogant ass.
A co ty zaczęłaś starociami handlować? Jak chcesz znaleźć jakieś naprawdę fajne cocko, to musisz zobaczyć w darnecie.
A wiesz, jak tam wejść?
A dostanę klucze? Wiedziałem. Zobacz. Wystarczy odpowiednia przeglądarka, trochę magii z VPN. I wchodzimy do sieci Tor. Zobacz.
Młody, dzięki.
To nawet nie jest nielegalne, dopóki nie zaczniesz sprzedawać broni albo dragów.
Every restoration has its own set of challenges. There's no owner's manual for what we do, but there's no job we can't handle.
Ich freue mich auf jeden Fall auf den Nachhaltigkeitsbericht.
Oh ja, ich auch.
Ja, ich auch. Wollen wir nicht weiterschauen? Ah, da sehe ich schon jemanden, um den es hier eigentlich geht. Dani, das ist die Daniela Strobel, eines unserer Nachwuchstalente.
Ach ja, Strobel. Hallo. Ich bin die Edda.
Von Slope.
Oh, wow. Ich habe schon ein bisschen geguckt auf deinem Profil. Du bist ja richtig aktiv auf Social Media.
Ja, bisschen halt.
Das ist wirklich super, so viele Follower. Weißt du was? Ich gebe dir meine Karte, dann können wir uns mal unterhalten, wenn du magst. Das würde mich freuen.
Wirklich?
Ja, und dieser Kollege von dir, den würde ich gerne kennenlernen. Wie hieß der nochmal?
Den Luca Rossi.
Luca Rossi, genau. Den finden wir auch interessant.
Gut, Dani, danke.
Danke.
Wir sehen uns, ja?
Danke.
Ciao. Bis bald, hoffe ich.
Tschüss.
Könntest du mir von Luca Rossi mal die Daten geben?
Ja, ich kann jedem Kind die Daten geben.
Where is he? gone.
Where's my horse?
He took it. Maybe thought he'd need a fresh mount.
He'll need more than a horse when I find him. Why are all of you crying? Do you miss him already? My Joey doesn't care about women. He just cares about himself.
Joey didn't care about us, but he wasn't mean to us neither.
The men only left us alone because they were scared of Joey. Now they will be like wolves. I have this gun, but this will not keep them away.
She won't know what hit her. Mrs. Dartmouth, what are you doing in here?
Don't move, Rosa. Stay right where you are. Because I have a gun I want to give you. I know you live in a crappy neighborhood, and I'd feel terrible if anything happened to you. You're such a cool chick.
Thank you. I use that gun in my neighborhood for sure. What a considerate gift.
I'm so glad you like it here. Rosa, it was a mistake.
I know that, dummy. Don't give it a second thought. You were just trying to be nice. Just call me an ambulance. I'll be fine. You smell good.
Oh, gracias.
De nada.
His most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
National Institute of Flavor, we're always trying to outdo our bold, intense tastes. Sunny D, bold flavor 1, jalapeno.
As I figured, Edmundo.
That sounds like a hovercom.
Yeah, I guess Edmundo has done his stuff on the next freighter.
Hey, what the...
Okay, get your hats, boys. You're going for a little trip. That's just fine. 3 rats in a trap, huh?
Release us. You can't get away with this, Zodiac. We ain't Judas. We know the law.
Yeah, this is illegal.
Why did I ever get into all this?
Now quit squawking and listen to me. I'm going to make you all confess to sabotaging freighters of the World Space Patrol. And that little box of tricks there is going to help me do it. In there, my friends, is the bomb that you planted.
They've done it with excellent passing, but here active hands defensively and an opportunity for Ian Jackson, who has 15 of the 26 for North Carolina. Here he is again coming at you after loose ball, getting it right to the rack.
So, you see, Your Honor, given all of the things we've seen today and the fact that we really don't want to, Progressive Insurance shouldn't have to pay to cover the medical expenses of our client.
Right. Would the prosecution care to make any final remarks? Well, that makes sense. I rule in favor of Phillips Law Firm.
Don't let the insurance companies keep you from the compensation you deserve. Contact Phillips Law Firm, unleashing justice for you.
Chicago to plan B, Dallas.
Right now, what I've got is a fascinating story, but really nothing more than a conspiracy theory. I need hard evidence.
Well, that's what we're here for, right?
I finally was able to discover a guy and arrange a meeting with him. He was based in Chicago during the Plan A conspiracy. He's a Secret Service agent that was actually assigned to JFK's White House detail. And he was the first black agent ever to be on the White House detail in the Secret Service. In fact, Kennedy called him the Jackie Robinson of the Secret Service.
We had plenty notification that the president was going to be assassinated. This was no surprise.
I really think I should drive.
No, I'm good.
If this is the same blueprint that killed that woman in the woods.
Well, assuming he fed yesterday, it'll be good for a week, maybe 10 days tops. We'll just use the time to fatten her up. Whoa, I got a hit.
We're close. You can really smell him?
Dude, you have no idea.
Adventures looking in your window. Something out of the ordinary. Come with me now and let's explore the secret passions. I come see you're someone special. Masquerade, this life is a masquerade, and every day.
And that is going to give us this really intense tamarind puree, if you will.
Yes.
And we'll let that sit, and then we'll add our other elements to the sauce to this, and we'll be ready to cook.
All right, great. So that takes about 30 minutes to sit. The other thing we need to do in advance is soak the noodles. We're using rice noodles, and they don't need to be cooked in boiling water. They just need a brief soak in hot water. Now, our water was boiling before, and we want water that is less than scalding, so I'm just going to add a little cool water to this. Hot water from your tap is great if that water is nice and hot. Okay, just going to stir these around a little bit so they get submerged in the hot water. Then these will sit with the tamarind for about 30 minutes. You want them just short of al dente.
The lime and lemon taste of scratch joins your celebrations. The taste of lime and mixes right on holiday occasions. Sprite makes brighter holidays. Lime is the reason. Sprite goes well so many ways to bring you cheer this season.
Come on, Cal, you got me all wrong. I'm in the insurance business. Just so happens I have very aggressive salesmen.
Yeah? Well, I don't want any part of it, you understand? I quit.
Oh?
And you lean on me and I'll put you right out of business, huh?
All right, let him go. We don't need the action in here.
Come on, Terry, we're wasting our time here. The place is clean.
With my hepatitis C, I felt I couldn't be at my best for my family. In only 8 weeks with Maverit, I was cured.
I faced reminders of my Hep C every day.
I worried about my Hep C.
It's the innermost core of who we are. But what someone in your life does have a right to know, for which you have no right to keep secret, is that which, if they did know, might change their mind about whether or not they want to be with you. You do have an obligation to reveal that, even before you ever appear on the Jerry Springer Show. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Coverage options start at $9.95 a month, less than 35 cents a day. Act now, and your rate will be locked in for life. It will never increase, guaranteed. This is lifelong coverage that can never be canceled as long as you pay your premiums, guaranteed.
Where's our case? All right, split up. We gotta find him fast.
This season on Judge Mom.
How do we get from there to wearing a neck brace?
He dropped me.
She was drunk. She was out of control.
Watch the drama unfold.
He bought a bag that is illegal that would put these children at risk.
Yes, he's a cheater.
Mr. Gonzalez, don't sit here and laugh.
Families torn apart.
What evidence do you have that this is a mystery?
The credit card records.
What credit card?
You use a credit card to buy things for that lady.
Finally, a good, strong cup of coffee that's also incredibly smooth. New Marigore Bold from Taster's Choice. It begins with the world's fullest flavored gourmet coffee beans, roasted long, roasted dark, until they're ready to burst with rich coffee flavor. For a strong, smooth cup of coffee, new Marigore Bold and Marigore Bold naturally decaffeinated. Two bold new reasons why the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
You'll need some old blankets. Oh, take Michael with you, would you?
She looks much worse than when we were at the cottage.
Shh, Michael.
Of me in that light, but...
Did you want shoot a man just for snoring?
No! And if anyone says that again, I'll kill him!
Oh, my. Fortunately, we've run out of time.
Good.
But before we go, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
What's up, Doc?
Okay, that's it. I've had it.
Gee, I thought it was kind of cute. Those gunfighting dentists can be downright ornery, can't they? And that's why we love them.
See you again on Misinformation and Company.
In the Earth, the meter signals both with a tone and the movement of a needle-type gauge if either the electric or magnetic field changes from previous levels.
I'm gonna work my way down and go back this way, dude.
Yes. Although currently dormant, Mount Shasta, as a potentially active volcano, often emits powerful electromagnetic charges.
I'm gonna walk this way and do a little grid here and come back.
Physicists believe that strong fluctuations of electromagnetic fields may create areas where conventional physics breaks down. When this happens, unexplained phenomena can occur. Could this have played a role in the mysterious disappearance of Carl Landers?
When you want to make junk disappear, leave it where it is. 1-800-GOT-JUNK is full-service junk removal. I've got a partner who lives down the street from you, and we're anxious to come to your rescue. All you have to do is point. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Time to press rewind with Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. It has derm-proven retinol expertly formulated to target skin cell turnover and fight not 1 but 5 signs of aging. With visible results in just 1 week. Neutrogena.
What's happening?
The crackling's what's happening. Pop rocks. There's bang to the pipe. Pop rocks. The sizzle makes you giggle. Pop rocks. Taste satisfied. Pop rocks. It's snapping. It's crackling. The crackling's what's happening. Pop rocks.
Introducing Pop Rocks Crackling Candy. They'll burst all over your mouth in cherry, grape, and orange.
Pop rocks. Taste out of sight. Pop rocks.
The crackling's what's happening.
You know why Crunch Berries are special?
You bet. Because Captain Crunch only picks sweet, yummy, special berries like us.
Making my Crunch Berry cereal.
Very delicious.
Yay, Crunch Berries.
Crunch Berries are a very sweet part of a balanced breakfast.
And the Blazers take over. He generally took pretty good care of the ball in the first half. He had 6 turnovers. The Blazers had 11 for 13 points of turnovers. He took a lead in the first quarter, 29-23. That's well below those numbers you were talking about in the pregame show. It's great first quarter starts the Blazers have been enjoying over the last 6 games. Simons, nice touch on a mid-range.
He gets in front of the defender, tries to keep him on his back.
Enough.
So that the floater is open.
The team effort pays off. Are you ready?
Hey, Katie and Christina, there's some big money in this anniversary card. $50,000.
Young love. How about this grand total? Before they've even graduated from college, $88,248.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I know you blew off some studying, but I think it was well worth it.
What a good day.
Well, congratulations. What a fun night.
So
Vanna and I will be right back. Great to meet you, pal.
meet you.
Finally, something
thing trying to eat people for a change. How do you like them apples?
Dinosaurs eat apples?
Something's coming.
That red dot looks just like you.
What are you talking about? That's a T-Rex.
It's not a T-Rex.
See? That's definitely you.
That's not me.
I know it's not really you.
Thank you.
It's your stunt double.
From inspired to installed. From uncertain to unstoppable. There's nothing quite like getting projects done. And doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. The Home Depot, celebrating 20 years with this old house.
This was him at GMC.
During his treatment, Wesley's father was diagnosed with terminal cancer. Wesley was his father's caregiver until his death a few months ago.
I was sitting where you are when my dad died. Right in there. I cry every day. It's hard to get any joy out of anything anymore. It's hard to feel like I belong anywhere. I guess that's a big part of it. I really don't feel like I belong.
Wesley's hope for the trial?
Yeah, I want to feel like I belong somewhere. I want to feel like I have a purpose. Yeah, it's consistently been an issue.
To prepare for the psilocybin experience, Wesley will do suicidality assessments at each appointment, along with blood draws and other assessments.
Wesley, I'm George.
The bulk of his preparation will be 3 two-hour sessions.
Dutch, why don't you just jump off the table and land on him?
Huh?
Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay. What if that doesn't kill him?
Dutch, you weigh 180 pounds. You'd kill a buffalo. Now go on. Jump. Did you kill him?
I don't know. I don't feel him breathing. Not under that foot. Uh-oh.
What?
It's not under that foot either.
One shake. Clinically tested benefits. And over 1 billion servings sold. Packed with superfoods, protein, pre- and probiotics, adaptogens, and more. This all-in-one nutrition shake helps support healthy energy, digestion, and helps curb cravings. For your daily dose of vital nutrients, head to Shakeology.com for more details about our buy one, get one offer.
Now that they have a little inventory, some Ford dealers are going back to their old tricks, claiming they can sell new Fords for way less than anybody else. Sunset Ford has always told you the truth, that prices are all about the same everywhere. Sunset just gives you more, like warranty protection for life and oil changes for life, saving you thousands down the road. Other Ford dealers just don't. That's why we say, you just get more.
But now, I have Rinvoq. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some taking Rinvoq felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal.
Well, so far, so good. I wonder where our crooked salvage boys are waiting.
Somewhere along the route, I guess.
Okay, Joe. We're on free float. Now to fix Steve Zodiac.
Yeah? But are you sure he'll be fooled by that tape recorder?
Emergency red. Emergency red. We are on fire. Request aid at once. Zodiac just can't ignore a call for help like that. He'll alter course and head for the position the recorder gives out. And then he's off our backs. Now all we have to do is push it out into space where it will start transmitting just for Colonel Zodiac.
Yeah. Yeah.
Emergency red. Emergency red. We are on fire.
Let's bring out your boyfriend, father to your child.
Yeah.
Let's bring out Mike.
You're full of
No, you're gay.
I'm not gay.
You're
How
not
the hell
gay.
am I gay?
Because you wear yellow skinny jeans.
Okay, but
That's
you lay
gay.
down with me, so what's
I
so
lay
I'm
down
not
with
gay.
you because
I'm
I
not gay.
love you.
No,
I'm
it's
trying
not.
to give you the
No.
benefit of the
okay,
doubt.
whatever.
You're gay. You need to come clean. You need to stop lying to me.
There's nothing to come clean about. You
There's
see this? Oh, man. Do you see this?
What man? What man?
Oh,
no, no. You're gay. You're gay. Show them the pictures.
No
Show
gay.
them the Facebook
There's
pictures.
no pictures.
You're gay specifically because you called me another guy's name in bed.
Never called you another
You
guy's
never
name
called
in
me
bed.
that. How can I imagine that?
I may be pretty easygoing about a lot of things, but one thing I don't take lightly is medicine. I feel very responsible for the medication I give my family. That's why I give my family Tylenol. I know how effective Tylenol is in relieving headaches and fever. You see, when I was in the hospital with my first child, they gave me Tylenol to use, and it really worked. Turns out that Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most. That's why I feel so confident using Tylenol at home. I know that if someone in my family comes home with a headache, Tylenol is going to get rid of it. And that's a pretty good reason to trust it.
For relief you can trust. Trust Tylenol. Hospitals do. Regular strength Tylenol in tablets and capsules.
I feel good knowing I've got something as good as Tylenol to give my family when they need it. I know it works, and I know hospitals use it. And that's all I need to know.
I forgot to wash my work shirt.
Just wear it again. I added Unstoppables with odor blocker, and it keeps our clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today. She smells so good, I'm actually paying attention. Smell Unstoppable.
Order now and you'll also get Emerald's Air Fryer Favorites recipe book. And we'll automatically upgrade you to our bonus cooking kit free. You get bonus number 1, the baking pan to broil and bake family-sized meals. Bonus number 2, the crisper basket for golden, delicious air-fried food without oil. Bonus number 3, the rotisserie spit set for the most delicious chicken you've ever tasted. Bonus number 4, our grill plate to sizzle succulent steaks. And a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Plus, find out how you can get free shipping. This offer will not last, so call or click now to order.
You're gonna love it. I guarantee it.
To order and take advantage of this TV-only offer, call 1-800-481-8073. That's 1-800-481-8073 or go to EmeraldFrenchStore360.com. Call today.
Give me that. You two are spending way too much time together. Remember fun? Remember people? Good. Then get one of these. Outbursts, Pictionary, Gestures. They're get-together games. Fun, fast. and totally a people thing. You get to let it all hang out, engage in stimulating conversation. Pressure. Go on the paper. Plus, you'll never get tired of hearing.
Bacon and eggs.
You're good.
Get together games. Get some and get in on the fun.
Go on.
Hello, this is Harry Boyle. I'm not at the office right now, but if you'll leave a message, leave a message, leave a message, leave a message.
Doesn't anything work right?
Machines can't replace people, Harry.
Irma, I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but I simply don't believe in wives working for husbands.
Typical male chauvinism. Too bad, Mom. I'm not giving up. That poor man desperately needs help at the office.
But you heard him. He's dead set against having a wife working for him.
But suppose I applied for the job and I wasn't his wife.
There is a world that's very powerful, an invisible world, if you will, that we can't see, we can't touch, we can't explain scientifically. Even in 2010, there are people around the world who believe that demonic possession is something that's very real. In Italy alone, 500,000 exorcisms are performed every year, 500,000. So that's just in Italy alone. There's a living, breathing battle between good and evil.
Sort of short story monologue things about love and dating and relationships. And 4 actors are on stage, and we basically just kind of read these short stories.
No, I was told that.
That's what we were told.
I was told that. I'm just reading out of
the director,
Alex
Timbers.
Timbers.
And then it turns out John Mulaney, our friend, memorized the whole damn script. So he's sitting up there not looking at it at all. So I think if we get on this, it's going to be his fault.
I think we just read it.
Let's make a pact, although we're not doing it together, so.
I know.
But you'll be doing it with, also with the same people that I'm doing it with, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That's right.
Nick Kroll.
80
Bryant.
Bryant as well.
So this is going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
You start, wait, now you start.
I start a week from today.
A week from today.
So I had my first rehearsal today.
And is it just reading?
Is it terrifying?
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm freaking out right now.
No, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
This week, next week, 2 more big summer movies. Timothy Dalton stars as the new James Bond in The Living Daylights and The Lost Boys about teenage vampires. That's next week, and until then, the balcony.
Cool. Come on now. Oh, that's a nice. There's a good boy. See, he's stamping his foot. He doesn't like it.
Bored. It's good that we got that bond, you know, straight away. Do you know what I mean? Sue, Sheena. Yeah, you can let me out now, thanks. Yeah, it's funny. Sue? Get the key, I can see it from here. Go get the key. Yeah, you're so intelligent. Go and get it, yeah? You're supposed to be opening it, not kissing it.
As my journey comes to an end, my biggest challenge awaits: to climb one of the tallest peaks in Southeast Asia, Mount Kinabalu.
Oh, there she is. That's the beast. Mount Kinabalu. 4,093 meters.
You don't want to make sure you got no shells. You know, down in New Orleans, you know, a place like Camellia Grill and some of them places down there, they just put the eggs right inside a blender. All right. Just got to make sure you got to whisk it up enough. And then my experience is that you need just a tiny bit of oil in this, and a good pan. You really need a good pan.
When your husband's away, it's such a comfort to have the dog around to take care of you.
Good night, boy.
Show him how grateful you are. Give him Pal with marrowbone, a meal he'll really enjoy. You know how your dog loves the taste of marrowbone? Well, there's real marrowbone in Pal, plus all the firm, meaty nourishment he needs. Pal with marrowbone.
Morning, Jason.
Doesn't your dog deserve Pal? Every day.
saying, honey? Wait a minute. Ain't you glad to see me?
No, I'm not. You're just another Al Mooney. Now let go of me.
Now, wait a minute. I've been out trying to make us some money. What have you been doing? Two-timing me with Joe Cartwright?
Smile Direct Club. New year, new choices. Choose Smile. New year, new Smile that costs up to 60% less than braces. Go from this to this. Start your New Year's smile for free at SmileDirectClub.com.
Which really is clogging the air right now, that haze as well that you can see. So they really are still having to battle the elements. The good news for now is that the wind has been dying down over the course of the afternoon. And that means that folks like this one can work at a ground level, but also you can have aircraft back in the air, taking water from swimming pools, from the Pacific Ocean, for example, and dumping it on areas like this. But still, when it comes to that firefighting effort, they are by no means out of the woods yet.
Humphrey there for us in Altadena. Well, we can go now to Olivia Victoria. She's a Palisades, Santa Monica resident who has had to evacuate her home. She's in Palm Springs now. Olivia, thank you for being with us here on BBC News. I'm sure this is a very difficult time for you. Can you tell us about your experience of the last couple of days and deciding to leave your home?
Nice to have you with us this morning.
You just feel like you're on another planet. Unscripted.
Unpredictable.
Oh, let's watch TV.
Hey, see? Goodness.
How exciting that is. Gosh, I can't believe you're doing that.
What's the topic today? Join the conversation with Steve and Tyra. ARC Seattle.
What's the best thing about a passport? Freedom. You know you can grab it and go someplace inspiring, someplace romantic, someplace unexpected.
Fasten your seatbelt.
When you support your PBS station, you can enjoy PBS Passport, a member benefit that lets you stream great performances. Masterpiece. All your favorites when and where you want them. Reach out to the number on your screen or go online to make a qualifying contribution. And away you go.
I get those questions about, hey, what is the city of Seattle doing about this? What is the governor doing about this? And I take the questions that the community has to those people directly. Do you think this makes a difference, changing that trajectory?
でこの数の子は、3万から10万個も卵がこうギュッと寄せ集まっているわけなんですね。ですので、そこから、子宝に恵まれますようにであるとか子孫繁栄の象徴ということで、これがお正月に食べられるということなんです。
Tataki gobo is peeled burdock root boiled and then dressed in a sesame and vinegar sauce.
ごぼうは、土の中にこう力強く根を張っているということで、その根を張るように、たくましく生きていきたいというような、そうした、願いといいますかね、そうしたものが込められております。
Kuromame are black soybeans cooked to a shiny plumpness in a sweet and salty syrup. They are favored because mame or beans is a homonym for diligent.
Hello?
Listen up.
Who's this?
I'm you in the future.
You're what?
I'm you, so just listen, okay? First, do not take that job in Boston.
What job?
You'll see. Second, buy the Passat.
The Passat?
Yeah, trust me. It's one decision you'll be happy with when you become me. Oh, one more thing. When you meet Becky, run.
The Volkswagen Passat. It's well-equipped, elegantly designed, and now more affordable than ever. See your dealer today. You'll thank yourself later.
$273. This is how much you spend every month on subscriptions.
I only have like 2 or 3, right?
That's what we all think. But in reality, there's so much more that we don't even know we're paying for.
So how do I put more of this cash back in my pocket?
Rocket Money is a financial app that shows you every subscription you're paying for, even that one you forgot about from 5 years ago.
Huh. I can't believe I'm still paying for this. I'll call and cancel right now.
Whoa. With Rocket Money, they even cancel it for you.
Really?
Yep. All you have to do is tap a few buttons, and they take care of it. Download Rocket Money today.
Oh, what a time for a cold.
Nose is running, head's all blocked up. I need some Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Only Alka-Seltzer Plus has an effervescent cold-fighting formula that breaks up your worst cold symptoms fast. Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Selfishness. But now, I must see that they get on their way. I'll replace the holes in their ark. What are they doing? How dare they? They are repairing the ark. But how can they, with so few tools? Come on, Yogi, on with the selfishness.
Yay! Boy, is this fun. Don't beg me to ride. The pleasure is all mine. Hey, what gives? Nobody wants to ride. Sheesh. Yay! I got a box full of goodies, and you can't.
You can walk with Karen and her magic carriage, and if Mommy passes by, you can squeeze the handle of the carriage and make Karen wave hi. Hi, Karen. You can raise her hands for a kiss or make her play peekaboo like this. Look what she does when I press her talking. You can walk with Karen and her magic carriage, and when Mommy blows the balloon, you can make Karen fly the balloon. Karen and her magic carriage. Rattle and balloon included. Assembly required. From Ideal.
No matter what happens next, all those prizes are yours to keep. Now it's time for one final raid to beat the cage. Jamie, tell us what's in the cage for the final raid.
Gladly, Damon. It's the bonus round, so that means bigger challenges and way bigger prizes. In Drop It Like It's Hot, the grabber will run up the stairs, grab a ball, and attempt to drop it in the rotating bucket. Get 3 balls in to unlock a token to heat up your kitchen with a Thor Kitchen Suite. In baggage claim, the grabber must move the luggage trolley to the unpacking zone. Once there, it's a frantic search through the suitcase to find a boarding pass.
Would you be so kind as to say hello to Anne Renee Testa? Dr. Ann, we had 2 things going here. We had the basic thought about betrayal, which I'd like you to say a few words, and then if we can, all different kinds of unusual cases.
These Dirty Harry movies. Go ahead, make my day.
Yeah, a lot of people think Eastwood came up with that. Actually, it was me.
What's the difference between 60 million dead and 100 million?
40 million.
Some difference.
Are you prepared to say the saving of 40 million lives is of no importance?
You missed the point, Professor. The saving of those 60 million lives is what's important.
Face facts, Mr. Foster. We're talking about war.
You're chasing a ghost, my girl. I'm so tired of helping. Enough. God, I wish that you could see it from my side.
Say something, you little bastard. Say something, damn it! Hi, I like to be hugged.
This is George Gray speaking for The Price is Right.
a Fremantle production.
Here's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Here's my Aunt Louise.
Can she make a cereal with the intense taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
First, a teeny speck of cinnamon, a tiny pinch of sugar.
No way! Any kid can see. It's packed with the taste of cinnamon and sugar for a totally intense taste.
Isn't that nice?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, part of this complete breakfast.
It's got the taste you can see.
Yummy!
Got a colossal hunger? There's only one thing big enough to fill you up.
Billy, wait till you sit down.
Lunchables Mega Pack. 2 deep dish pizzas with a ton of toppings and a full-size cola. Lunchables Mega Pack. Make fun of lunch. Big time.
If you have Graves' disease, your eye symptoms could mean something more. That gritty feeling can't be brushed away. Even a little blurry vision can distort things, and something serious may be behind those itchy eyes. Up to 50% of people with Graves' could develop a different condition called thyroid eye disease, which should be treated by a different doctor. See an expert. Find a TED eye specialist at isitted.com.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages.
Look! What's that?
It's Johnny Quest on MeTV Tunes.
How about it, Johnny? You finally got your wish.
Catch all his globe-trotting adventures Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central on MeTV Tunes.
Very good. Now, what do we do for an encore?
Plus, Lee removes some arborvitaes that have become an overgrown eyesore. All that on Ask This Old House.
Now, Skeletor comes battling back in the giant Fright Fighter.
I can fly!
Roboto, Skeletor, Castle Grayskull, and Fright Fighter each sold separately. You put them together.
Whoa! Back off, Bug Eyes! Activate power pitchers! Fright Fighter, attack! Hell! Soon Skeletor can take off with all that power!
Fright Fighter, new from the Masters of the Universe. Action figures each sold separately from Mattel.
Municipal building. I want you there at 3 o'clock. You'll be there. You understand? You see this MP?
Yes.
See what that stands for? Marriage promoter.
Clock. Not only do the prices change at Great Adventure, life does too. People look at things differently. They're more vocal about their feelings. And at half price, your life can change too.
And there'll be more from the cops at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Next up tonight, a fascinating look at the brutal world of kidnapping in post-Saddam Iraq and the experts charged with combating it. Don't miss Hostages, Inc. next.
What do you know about raising kids, running a house, managing illness and filth? I bet you aren't even married.
I don't see many good adverts for it.
Neither did he. Growing up, his mother wasn't even all there.
My mother was educationally subnormal.
He didn't know anything. He doesn't now. Ate with his hands when I met him. He'd never been shown how to eat with a knife and fork. You were grateful to me for civilizing you. and doing better by our kids.
I wasn't grateful that you beat them. And I wasn't leaving them alone with you for one day longer than I had to.
Everybody smacks their kids, all right? And you never said nothing till you wound me up yourself.
Fractures, perforated eardrums, and lashings with a dog lead are a matter for the courts. I think it's best if you come down to the station.
Is something wrong? I thought you'd be happy.
No, you know what? It's great, thank you.
Good. Keep your schedule relatively clear. We'll notify you of a time.
That is wonderful.
I'm Paul Simon.
Yo soy Pablo Simon.
I'm hosting Saturday Night Live.
Tenemos invitados especiales.
With Linda Ronstadt and the Mariachi Large.
Yo.
And then I'll come back and we'll figure out something to do. I'll tell Thelma Lou that we picked up a couple of prisoners and you had to stay here with them, okay?
Okay, right.
I want my ukulele.
Well, give it to her. Anything to keep her
Where are
quiet.
you going, doll?
I've got a little errand to run and I'll be right back.
Don't be long, doll.
Oh, just a few minutes. Now, listen, keep them as quiet as you can, and I'll turn the lights out, and you keep them out.
Yeah, maybe they'll go to sleep or something.
Okay.
The Great Pyramid, erected by the Ancient Ones as a barricade at the portal between two dimensions, two separate realities. This is the story of one family drawn through a mysterious vortex into the other world, and of their perilous trek homeward.
The Price is Right is on Buzzer.
Oh, yes.
Every day at 3. Coming up next. Buzzer, let's price.
You think this is a crash? That's not a crash. You want a crash, we'll give you a crash. Introducing Upper Deck's Crash the Card Sweepstakes. The grand prize winner will meet Ken Griffey and appear on his 95 baseball card. Just look for info on this and over 1 million other prizes on packages of Upper Deck's new Collector's Choice baseball cards.
Saturday night.
Say Merry Christmas with McDonald's gift certificate.
Each cost 50 cents, and a book of 10 costs $5. At McDonald's, we do it all for you.
It contains a rare element that's indispensable to our spaceships. For 12,000 years, ever since we began exploring this solar system, your Earth has been our last supply stop. For centuries, we've had no problems. You refused, stupid. But then you multiplied. Your civilizations developed. Your ships began to explore even the most distant shores.
That's all, folks.